Hey guys, Thunderhound 369 here, and today we're going to be taking a look at Transformers, Beast Wars, Fuzor, Sky Shadow. Like I said, Fuzors are part of the Beast Wars. They came out somewhere, or Sky Shadow here came out in 1996, somewhere along that line. He's a fusion in the beast mode. He's a fusion of a dragonfly and an iguana. Now, that's pretty much what the Fuzors were. There's just one robot with two beast modes fused into one. You can see he's got the iguana mode going on from like here, and the dragonfly mode up top. A little bit of BG on this guy's bio. He's an intelligent, brilliant, colored bot. Sky Shadow is one of the most charismatic, popular of the Predacons. A good statesman and leader, acts as one of Megatron's most trusted counselors. In actuality, he despises everyone and wants nothing more than to rule the Predacons with his own more imaginative techniques. He's an expert in concealment and surprise assault attacks with reptilian patience. He can lie for days in wait, then suddenly attack with a powerful turbo missile. Lie in wait for days. That sounds kind of reminiscent of Razor Claw from Generation 1. Just sit motionless and wait. Or convert to robot mode and overwhelm unsuspecting Maximals with his devastating saw-edged pincer. Powerful wings allow him to hover over targets, giving him a distinct advantage with targeting accuracy and in recon missions. Yeah, all that in a bag of tater chips. So anyway, here we have Sky Shadow in his dragonfly, draguana mode, whatever, you know, he's iguana dragonfly mode. As you can see, he's got some nice coloring and some nice detail to his iguana head. I mean, it looks very nice. Got some really good sculpted detail to that. Very nice indeed. Got the nice little scale look to it. Got the red paint, the yellow eyes. Got this nice orange plastic going on up here. Got the nice blue going into the green. Underside, not a whole lot going on where you can see robot kibble. I mean, yeah, there's his head, there's his robot head. So, hello. They couldn't find anywhere else to put that. And the weirdest thing about it is he's got this iguana head, robot head, and then right here in the very dead center, he's got his dragonfly head right here. So this guy's got like 3 heads in this mode. If he can't see what's going on around him, there's something seriously wrong. So anyway, got some nice detail on these brownish orange wings. A lot of good detail there. Articulation, front legs on a ball joint, so they will come up to here. And they will go around, but due to the wings, they will not go full 360. Ball jointed, sort of elbow bends 90 degrees. Iguana heads on a ball joint but the only problem is, not on a ball joint, it's on a hinge joint. It's pretty much the same for the legs back here, except for the very hind foot here's on a ball joint, so you can get a good range of motion out of that. Iguana head will kind of pivot side to side, but that's due to the nature of the transformation. Now his jaw will open if you can get in there to open it. May need an implement here, if I can find an implement. I can't. It ain't wanting to open. It does. There it goes. It will open and close. Wings will move. You know, it's got this gimmick in robot mode. It works a little bit better in robot mode. Opening and closing. Front wings. Up and down. So we'll go ahead and there he is in his iguana dragonfly mode, his draguana, whatever you want to call it, mode. So we'll take a minute, get him into his robot mode. Be right back. Alright guys, we're back, and here we have Sky Shadow in his robot mode. As you can see, I think he looks pretty cool. I mean, yeah, he's kind of jumbled up. He's kind of a jumbled up looking mess. I mean, he's got a lot of kibble all over him. But I think he looks fairly cool. He's got the nice green paint job going on. Or green molded plastic, however you want to look at it. I think he does look good. Like I said, he's got a lot of kibble all over him. Mostly on his backpack, got legs, and this piece here that was part of the iguana head. He's pretty much just got the wings right here on his chest, which you can pretty much display any which way you want. You can display them this way, or I actually prefer them this way. I don't know why, but every now and then put him out to the side, make him look a little bit better. Got lovely detail to him. I mean, he's got all kinds of detail. I mean, just look at that head alone. Nice looking head sculpt. Got the red right across the top of the head, green. Nice. He's got the head for the hand kind of thing, but there's a little. I read somewhere that some people think that this guy doesn't have a hand. He doesn't have a hand, visible hand. I'll put it that way. But one day I was kind of tinkering around with the guy. If you'll take the head and roll it back, just to get it out of the way, he's got three little claws right here. So he does have a hand of sorts. I mean, he can't hold anything with it, but you can tell it's definitely a three claw hand of some style, of some kind. So he does have a hand. So you can either display him with the hand or without the hand. It's up to you as to how you want to display it. And even in this mode, he can hold stuff with this head, but I just wanted to point out that he does actually have a hand. As far as his articulation, get these wings out the way. His head, it's on a ball joint, so it will go full 360, but you kind of got to tinker around with it to get it to go. And look up. I mean, he can look way up. Now he does also have a missile that goes in the back part of his, that goes through here. It's one of those spring release. You just pull it back and release. He looks kind of goofy with it, especially the way it sticks out in the back. I had thought about trimming it, or just putting it in, trimming it off, pretty flush with the back of the head. But I just put it in storage and get it out of the way. We'll go ball jointed shoulder, so we'll go full 360 at the shoulder. Ball jointed elbow, we'll go full 360. Bends quite well. Get A lot of good rotation out of that. And then the pincer in robot mode, you can tell you're better off to use it in robot mode. As you can see, does have a, now he does have a waist joint, but due to the fact that all this that was the Dragonfly tail folds up and locks into the back of the robot, it eliminates the waist joint. But he does have a waist joint, but it's mostly due to the robot transformation, swiveling 180 degrees. There is a waist joint there, but due to the fact that you have to lock all this in, it eliminates your waist joint completely, so it's pretty much useless. But it is there. It does, you know, if you want to use it. Legs are on the ball joints at the hip. We'll go back, forward, out to the side. Rotates at the knee. Bends all the way up to here. Ankle, foot's on a ball joint, so you can get quite a good stance out of that, as well as a pivot. So, got quite a good range of motion on his ankle joint. But like I said, it's up to you on how you want to display him with the wings. So there you go. So there you have it, guys. What do I recommend? I recommend pick him up. He's nice. He's one of the nicer Fuzors. I mean, I know some of the Fuzors kind of, they were a little hit and miss. You know, the combined beast mode, some of them didn't look too good. The robot modes didn't look too good. But for some reason, the beast mode on this guy, I think, works. And the robot mode actually works just a little bit. I mean, as far as the big pincer claw over here, it could have been, you know, some other type of thing going on there. But other than that, I like the guy. I think he's worth hunting down. Show him some love. Go on eBay, wherever you can find the guy. Pick him up. You know, if you can, pick him up fairly cheap. You'll enjoy him. I do. I think he looks great sitting on my shelf, you know, because he stands pretty much right in front of Dragon version, the Transmetal 2 version Megatron. Anyway, I keep him standing right in front of him, and he just looks awesome standing in front of him. So, guys, I'm Thunderhound369. This has been my look at Transformers Beast Wars Fuzor Sky Shadow. Until next time, guys, I'm out of here. See y'all.